This is gonna run in the overnight hours. Come on over here with me. We're rolling into our second hour of Benefit Cosmetics. They bring us all the best deals on all of their top sellers. And I cannot wait to share with you. This just debuted like a couple weeks ago on Beauty Report. You know Hoola. Hoola is the #1 bronzer in the United States for the last like 15 years. Well, this is the new buttery soft balm version of the Hoola bronzer. This gives you warmth to your skin. This gives you that kind of sun-kissed look. You can kind of chisel out your face with this if you're strategic about it. We're gonna give you tips and tricks, but it goes on so soft, the cream sets, and then it's waterproof, it is sweat-proof, it is summer-proof, and it's super hydrating. You've got aloe and jojoba and so many great ingredients. Look at all of the shades we have for you available right now. Up on the top, we have light, original, medium, medium deep, and deep. You get the brush as well. You should know the cream bronzer is $36 by itself. Look at our price, and that brush is $35. So it's coming up, but first, let's talk about our best value of the day, the brows. Here we go. Take a look at Tressia. She is proof of what a dramatic difference a great brow can make to your face. Your eyes can look more open. Your eyes can look more lifted. You look more youthful. But let's be real, not all brow products are created equally, right? We're using stencils and stamps and pencils. It can look too chunky, uneven, and we get frustrated. Not anymore. This is the Mighty Fine waterproof brow pen from Benefit. And this is gonna give you instant, super fluffy, realistic looking brows that do not budge. I mean, they are waterproof and sweat-proof and smudge-proof. So take on the beach and the pool. Don't worry about your workouts. Don't worry about humidity. Maybe you start sweating. Your brows do not move until you remove them. It's all about the special formula. There's a 3-prong tip on the end here, super fine. This is the finest tip in the market you're gonna find. What happens is you brush this on and you get the most realistic, hyper lifelike hairs on your brows, whether you have the hair or you don't. It has been very popular, well over 3,000 gone in one airing. We have 4 shades, blonde, light brown, medium brown, and deep brown. The reason it's been so popular, you guys, it is a buy one, get one. That's right, these are typically $28 a piece, and you are getting 2 for the price of 1. We do not have auto ship on this. However, there is no limit to how many you can get. They have a 3-year shelf life unopened. If you remember the brow microfilling pen, it's everything you loved about that, and then improvements on the things you didn't love so much. These don't dry out. They have a thinner tip. The prongs are all the same length. It's super flexible. It's so good. Annie Ford Danielson is here with us all day today from Benefit. Annie, I didn't think your brow pens could get any better.
Oh my gosh.
But this one proved me wrong, and the whole country is loving it right now.
Well, you know what I love so much is that, you know, with Brow Microfilling Pen, Customer Choice Award winner for 3 years in a row, we've made her better. This is Mighty Fine. Look at this. Instantly, I mean, you can literally build a brow. I'm actually gonna show you right here. Look at this. If I wanted to build my eyebrow right here, I could do it. Look at that. Instantly, you're getting the look of hair. If you mess up, you have time to wipe it off. But look at the difference a brow is going to make when you look at your entire face.
Yeah.
Lifted, structured. And yes, we're getting to the mascara. Tressia also has mascara on. We're talking about brows and lashes today. Why? Those are the 2 ways of looking younger. But here's the deal, is that so many of us spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars microblading and getting these brows on. All you need is literally Mighty Fine Brow Pen. It is going to stay on for 24-hour waterproof wear. We're gonna dive into the technology. I wanna show you why everyone is flipping out over this. This is the only place in the entire world that we are doing a buy one, get one. Yep. We are not allowed to ever do this the year a new product launches, but we said, listen, she at HSN has been so obsessed with our brow pens.
That's right.
And we made this just for you that we are finally doing a Today Special. This is the only place that you can get buy one, get one. But you know what, honestly, you're gonna spend full price and you won't even be upset. Why? Because it works so well. It works so, so well.
Look
at the
that.
difference.
Wow.
patchiness, sparseness. I mean, look at the difference here. One application, I mean, obviously, yes, we've got mascara on. We're gonna get to mascara in a minute. I just wanna acknowledge that because we're not crazy.
And that's another BOGO, by the way.
That's another BOGO. But look at this brow, smudge proof, budge proof. Can we come in a little bit closer, guys?
Incredible.
I wanna see the individual hairs right here. I know that we can come in a little bit closer because here's the thing, is that if you were using a pencil or a wax or a powder, you wouldn't get individual, fluffy, gorgeous hairs like you are with Mighty Fine. Now we're gonna watch as Tressia takes the pen in shade 4. I'm wearing shade 4, Tressia is wearing shade 4. All you have to do is choose your shade. We've got blonde, light brown, medium brown, and deep brown. And I promise you, this is going to be a game changer for the way you look. Now, a lot of times we don't look at color cosmetics, right? Like mascara and eyebrows and think age-defying products, right? We think skincare, we think serums, we think all the different tools. We're gonna show you a transformation that is decades off of the way you look.
Look at this.
Because if you can get your brows on,
I mean, come on.
brows that look natural, you can look 20 years younger.
And you watched
literally.
her do that live.
Look at that.
You can do this.
Unbelievable.
At home. You can do it. This is not one of those things where you need to watch tutorials and line up your stencils and get the waxes and all. It is that simple. And this, again, is why this is one of the most popular products, just hands down in general.
Yes.
In brows, forget about it. I mean, Benefit is a leader in the industry. This is where they specialize. And so the formulation, the application, and how long it lasts. This is where you guys just kill it in the marketplace. It's completely waterproof.
Completely.
You could take a shower and get out and they're still there. If you use your face wash, obviously it's coming off. You can go to the beach, go swimming, you can sweat. Cindy's is probably one of the most dramatic. I want you to watch, do not look away from your screen because it's so quick.
It's so good, and Cindy's wearing shade 3.5. So what Cindy does, everyone applies their brows differently. There's no right, there's no wrong way to do it. She's doing these teeny tiny little strokes, and then she goes in to get the tail. But what you don't see is 3 of the finest tips of any pen that exists on the marketplace going to work creating individual hairs. We are actually putting the hair where there is none, creating fluffy, lifted, gorgeous brows. And why do you want that? Because you're gonna see in just a minute.
Wow.
It literally looks like Cindy has taken a string and lifted her entire face. And this is the thing, if I cover this side, that looks natural.
Yeah, you don't think that's makeup.
Cindy wakes up like this every single day, but she doesn't, right? Because we've got hair loss, we have grays, we are losing our tail. Everything that happens, the minute we hit 36, let's just say, everything just starts to go crazy.
And that is shade 3. If you're just joining us, this is a true buy one, get one right now of the Mighty Fine Brow Pen. She's applying this live. It's a really cool formula. It's like almost like an ink. It's like a gel kind of ink.
That's exactly right.
And it just kind of stains where you need it to be, and it is waterproof until you take it off. She's using shade 3. She's done. It was that quick.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, look at this, and you can see the 3-pronged tip is literally building a brow where there is none. A fluffy, gorgeous, youthful-looking brow. We're gonna show you a full face before and after. But I'm telling you right now, if you look in the mirror and you say, oh, my eyes are puffy, I look fatigued, I look like I'm aging. What is going on with my eye area? You need to get your brows on, baby. And I'm telling you, if you're using a pencil or a wax or a powder, it is not going to look real. I want to show you on my hand, if we can for just a second.
Disturbing.
It's disturbing, but I do want to show you this because look at this. This is all 4 shades. I just did this back in the studio. I put all 4 shades on my hand. Look at this. Can we come in even closer, guys? Is it possible? Look at this as I take this shade and boom, boom, boom. You build a brow where there is none. You put hair where there is none. You tint your grays, you tint your brows. You are going to be able to build a brow, and it's smudge-proof, waterproof, 24-hour wear. So if you have shapelessness, if you've got sparseness in your brows, if you've got barely there brows or thin brows, you've got to get your hands on Mighty Fine. Today, it's it's less than $15 for a tube.
And this is not a forever thing.
No!
If you
look at that.
go to bed and come back, let's say at prime time tomorrow, we may not have your shade at the rate that this is going. It's never been a Today Special before, and it's certainly never been a buy one, get one free. So perfect opportunity. There's only 4 shades, like the 4 most common, most universally used. So it's not very complicated. We can walk you through that shade chart again. It's very simple, but this is your opportunity. Use that FlexPay. Let us ship it to you for free, at least to try it. You need just a minute to get it on to your brows and see the difference it can make. Look at all of these before and after.
Oh my gosh, I love that
all
one.
different ages, all different skin tones and types. If you have oily skin, you will love this because it's waterproof. It will actually stay put. And Annie's gonna show you, this is where all the magic comes into play.
Well, look at how thin this tip is. This is what I really wanted to show you, is that one application, and you can see the 3 prongs here, because I think sometimes we forget, like, what is this product? What does it really look like? This fluid is going to tint your skin. It's going to tint the hairs you have. So watch as Tracy applies, because Tracy's using shade, what is it, shade 3? Yes, shade 3. Okay. We're gonna see, she's got brows on one side, and before, hold on. Before we go, look at this. Look, first of all, look at how eager she is. Like, I gotta get my other brow on.
Isn't that amazing, though?
But look at this. It looks, your brow looks lifted, your eye looks lifted, but it looks so natural. This looks like the brow that you're supposed to wake up with day in and day out. We're gonna smudge it. It doesn't budge. It doesn't move. Look, it's literally not moving. You can still see the individual hairs. Yeah. So watch as Tracy takes shade 3, and we're gonna build her other brow. Because I'm telling you right now, if you are using the creams and the waxes and the powders and the pencils and the stencils and the serums and all the anti-aging tools, all you need is this pen.
Is it.
This is all you need.
I would even say, even if you have brows, using a product like this, it's like a polished look. It will finish off the look, it will frame your face, and it will make a huge, huge difference. And you see, if you goof up, wipe it away. Once it dries down, that baby's set, but you have time. You can play with this. Look at that. And that's the beauty of it. Make it fluffy where you want. She just lifted the look of her eye. Like, she had no tail before, and now it's not only a tail, it's a beautiful arch to her eyebrow.
I'm gonna take this pen and I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, and I like to just go right on top. Look at that. It's an instant fluff. It's an instant lift. It's absolutely gorgeous. But here's the thing, is that if we don't share these beauty secrets, then we're all gonna look like the before, you know? And I love the before, you're absolutely gorgeous, but if you wanna look younger, and if you wanna look natural, like you haven't done anything, and your friends are like, what on earth is going on? And you're like, oh, it's just a little thing I've been using for my eyebrows. But I'm telling you right now, this is the secret to success. Thousands and thousands of you have been obsessed with our brow pen here at HSN for years. Look at this.
And this is the improved version. Like, this only recently launched, the Mighty Fine. I love that it's much more thin. They're very flexible. It won't dry out on you. You get this beautiful saturated color. You're watching it be applied live. And you're not a professional makeup artist, last I checked. Nope. And she's doing it. And what shade are you using? 2.5.
Yeah, Anne's using that light shade. So again, if you've got blonde hair or gray hair, go with the light shade. But this is coming from the #1 brow brand in the US. All you have to do is choose your shade. We've got blonde, light brown, medium brown, and deep brown.
Beautiful.
And we're gonna show you Anne's before and after. Wow. And this is what we mean. When we say at Benefit, the right lashes and the right brows are going to take 20 years off the way you look. This is what we mean. So truly ask yourself, what product are you using? When's the last time you even did your eyebrows? Right? Have you given your eyebrows any attention whatsoever? But are you frustrated that you're looking older? You have to give this a shot. And to be totally honest, every time we come on air with a brow pen, by prime time tomorrow, we will not have your shade. It will be double the price for you to get your shade. This is the best time to be trying Benefit at this price.
And that's the key word, trying it. Like, you're not obligated to anything. If it's not what we say, if you don't love it, if you're, send it back. We even have free exchanges. Like, let's say you decide you want a different shade, but you won't find an opportunity like this to buy one, get one free, Put it on FlexPay. Get both of them home for $9 and change and try it for a full 30
Look at that.
days. Look at the difference.
This is insane.
Truly.
I want
That's
to stay
shade
on this
5,
for a
by the
second.
way.
It looks like we waxed, tinted,
1000%.
and tamed her eyebrows.
And what would that cost
This is shade
you?
5. That would cost you probably $120.
Easy. Yeah.
One swipe of a pen and you're getting 2 for the price of 1. You get a 6-month supply of lifted, gorgeous, perfect eyebrows. That's shade 5. Let's take a look at our next model where we have barely there straight
now watch.
eyebrows.
She almost looks angry there.
Look at that.
Youthful.
And when would you ever think a brow pen can make you look less harsh, softer, youthful?
Yeah, usually it's the
right, more
opposite.
approachable. This is not the stenciled in, penciled on eyebrows of the 90s and the 2000s. Like, this is a modern, fluffy, gorgeous looking brow. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who does it, but like when we go on TikTok and sell this product, it
goes crazy.
explodes.
Yeah. Look, it's shade 4.
Because every single girl out there is like, yes, this is what works.
I love that we're getting back to the simplicity. Somewhere along the way, eyebrows got very complicated.
Yes.
It was like you have to measure from your nose to the pupil of your eye out to the
stencils
corner.
And the
correct. Then
holy
came the
smokes.
stamps and the stencils and the sharpening pencils, and it got too complicated, right?
Yes.
And we got stressed out about it. It shouldn't be that hard. I want you to look at Tressia, look at the difference it makes, and then when she applies it live, really watch what she's doing. You can do this, you guys. It is very simple. This is why it's always a top seller, and we decided to bring it in and do it as a BOGO, which has not been done. People who use it agreed. It's mess-free. There's instant payoff. It instantly fills in my brows, and they look fuller until you wash the product off. It's completely waterproof. She's doing it now. Just small strokes. You can play around. If you don't love it, wipe it off, try again. It's really, really simple, and I think you're gonna be excited again about the way that your brows look. I mean, truly.
I mean, and this is the best part, is that, first of all, 3,400 of you have already picked your shade and picked your brows, but look at how fluffy they can be. You know, look at how natural they can be with one application. We're gonna show you a full face before and after. And this is why Benefit comes here on HSN. You know, when my mom and aunt founded Benefit, it was to give women just like you instant beauty solutions, to make you look great, feel great, and get out the door doing what you have to do. Lifted looking eyes. I mean, the puff around the eyes is gone. Instantly, we are taking 10 years off of the way you look, and you don't have to wait 8 to 10 months and spend $75 and hang upside down and do all the things that are crazy.
You just swipe it on.
Throw your brows on.
That's it.
But it's not, you know, not all brow products are created equal.
You know, she has oily skin, too.
She does.
Which you guys, I mean,
It's
every
like the
skin type can use
trifecta
it.
of hard brows.
It makes it so tough.
So tough. Because if you're using a pencil or a wax or a powder, they don't look natural. I mean, look at how gorgeous these brows are. And she's got a great shape. But in the before, there's some patchiness. And you would never think, oh, maybe she needs a brow pen.
Yeah.
But in the
just
after,
a more polished look.
So polished
It really
and natural.
is so good. I mean, that's enough said. Like, I mean, this is one of those things I love presenting these types of products because I get excited for you at home to get it and to realize it really is that easy. Oh my gosh, it actually is, and it really does make a big difference. Like, we're not pros out here. We're just showing you. I mean, I do it too. This is exactly, I don't have this part or the tail. And I like to bring the arch up because I have hooded lids as well. If you concentrate, if you want to lift the look of your eye, concentrate out here, just come up a little and fluff it out, just play. And look at the difference it can make for you. So buy one, get one free. We ship it for free. We have FlexPay. There are 4 shades. It's very simple. Don't stress about it, you guys. I mean, are you blonde? Are you gray? Then you go with shade 2.5. If you got light brown hair, even auburn hair, shade 3. Shade 4, that's what most people use. It's the most popular. That's medium brown. And shade 5 is the deepest. If you have deep brown or black, that's gonna be the one that you choose. That's it. And we're gonna show it to you in action again because it's really what it's all about, is seeing that difference.
Well, you know what I love so much is that this looks like a fluffy, gorgeous, naturally lifted. I mean, look at this. It's not budging. So think about this. What do your brows go through in a day? That is staying put. Why? I'm gonna show you really quickly. Look at the applicator. Okay, look at that 3-prong tip. Instantly, you are getting fluffy, gorgeous, feathered brows. And watch as Cindy takes her own pen, and Cindy's not a makeup artist.
Yeah, right.
Cindy's just like you and me. All you have to do, you guys, is choose your shade. Tonight is probably going to be the only prime time that we have all of your shades. So you have to be jumping in. Do you wanna look 10 years younger? Do you wanna lift to your brows? Do you wanna open up your eyes? If the answer is no, do not get this pen. But I'm telling you right now that brows are not intimidating anymore. This is the easiest pen you can try.
Look at this.
We had so many reviews saying it just does what it says it's gonna do.
And you know what, if you have, maybe you have gray brows and you don't care about the shape so much, you just wanna bring that color back.
Yes,
and
just tint them.
Not have to go to the salon and get something done. Look at the difference that just made. And you'll see in Cindy's before, she has thin brows, but they're also
I love that
very
she always
gray,
cracks up
like
when
white.
she sees her own before.
Yeah.
She just like literally laughs every time.
They're
but
almost
Cindy,
white.
You would never leave the house without your brow pen on, would you? No. And I remember the very first time Cindy tried this. So Cindy used to use microfilling pen.
Yes,
And then we
the
gave her the
original.
new pen and she goes, oh, this is better. I didn't think you could make it better, but you did. And look at the difference, right? This is a product you aren't gonna wear every, Friday night.
Yeah,
You're gonna wear this
every day.
7 days a week. You are going to be so grateful that the first time you got it was for half price, because this is going to be a day in, day out desert island product for you. You are never going to want to be without it. And the good thing is that you have two.
And do a quick internet search if you don't believe it.
Yes.
Everywhere you can find this. It's called Mighty Fine. You're gonna find them for $28 for one. These are full size, they're not try me sizes. It's a true BOGO. If you wanna get it, this is the place to be right now to go ahead and grab it and try it. Trusty is gonna do it live. We don't cut away. There's no trickery to this. And you mentioned this is the improved version from the OG, the microfilling pen.
Yes.
This is Mighty Fine. What did you guys change? What's different?
So we made it thinner. We made the 3 prongs thinner. Why? So that you can get more natural hair-like strokes. And some of you said, my pen sometimes dries out. So we fixed the flow. So it's never gonna dry out. It is completely thinner. It's 0.1 millimeters. It's the thinnest brow pen in the world. We can literally legally say that. And why is that important? Because when you put it on, you're not putting on a stamped brow. You're putting on tiny hair-like strokes. You're getting your brows back. You're getting your youth back, and you're opening up the look of your eye. I mean, lashes and brows, and you're done. That's all you need.
Her lash, by the way, on the one eye, that's Bad Gal Bang. It's another BOGO. It's coming up. So you just only need 2 products to really change the way, significantly change the way you look.
That's right.
It's not overdone. It's not too dramatic. It's just you look refreshed, you look youthful, you look wide awake. And in the summer, if you're trying to simplify, you don't need so many things to look great and go on about your day. You're gonna be out and about in the heat, in the humidity, you're gonna be sweating, you're going to the beach. This is waterproof, you guys. You can shower with it, sleep with it, whatever you need to do. It's not gonna move until you remove it. So if you're watching and you're even just a teeny bit interested, I highly recommend you go ahead, dive in. Do the flex pay. I think it's $9 and change. Let us ship it to you for free and try it for 30 days. If you don't love it, send it back. But there's a reason that benefit is the #1 in the entire country when it comes to your brows. This is where they specialize, and nobody's got products like this. I love too the formula. It doesn't change colors on you throughout the day. It's not turning green. It's not fading or sliding around your face. It just stays put. It really is that simple. So choose your shade, get it home, and get excited, because you are going to have amazing brows. And we all have different issues too. Some of us want to fix the shape. Maybe they're very sparse. A lot of us, it's barely there. We waxed a lot. There was a time when everybody was waxing their brows like crazy.
And they never grew
back, and now they're back. or they're very thin. It doesn't matter what the issue is. I would even add if they're gray.
Oh, yes.
And you want to bring the life back. You need to get this. 4 shades, it's that simple. We're gonna keep watching it in action.
Well, you know what I love so much, especially about Tracy's before and after, is that when I look at Tracy, this looks like the brow that she had in her 20s.
Of course,
right?
yeah.
It's gorgeous, it's there, it's lifted, it's working hard. But look at, I mean, it's just, when you apply one application, instantly you are getting this gorgeous, lifted brow, and we're gonna show you her full face before and after. Tracy's using that medium shade. What shade are you using? It's the 3, right? Yes, shade 3. So we've got
Beautiful.
blonde, light brown, which Tracy's using, medium brown, which I use and Tressia was using, and then we've got our deep brown black. So it's very simple to choose your shade. But what is not simple is the transformation, right? Because when we show you this before and after, it's a swipe of a wand, takes decades.
Look at that. And that is just subtle enough that if
Yes.
you were to run into her, you'd say, you look different, you look great. Like,
But you
I
have no
can't
idea what it
pinpoint
is.
I don't know what you did, but you just look like you showed up today. You're
That's
here,
exactly
you're ready
right.
to play. Look at the lashes too. I mean, wow.
The weekly deal drop, the Today Special,
Wow.
but truly,
Those brows.
if there is any ounce of you that wakes up in the morning and thinks, my eye area is making me look aged. My fatigue is making me look aged. I can't fight the signs of gravity that's happening to the eye area. This is your solution. This is not a smoke and mirrors. Look at this. It literally looks like we've taken a string and lifted Anne's face. I'm gonna turn you a little bit to the side. Look at this, right there at that red. Look at that. It literally looks lifted and sculpted and like we've changed the shape of your face.
It's amazing. And what shade was this?
This is also that shade 3.
Okay, wow. I mean,
No,
truly.
this is the light. No, it is, okay. Go ahead and use
And
the
you
go ahead
can
and do the
build
other
it
one.
too is
Yes.
the other thing. Like maybe you're not used to this and you're like, I'm not sure. Do one quick little swipe through and see what you think. And then you can build on that if you want to. You can build it only in certain areas if you
Look
need
at
it.
that.
It is so hyper realistic. It will shock you, truly.
I
It
love
looks like
looking at
tattooed
these.
brows.
It really does. I love looking at, you can see the
Wow,
3
look at that.
little tines. This is a great shot, guys, because we can see super close up. But look at how you can see every little hair that she has drawn
Come
on.
on.
But it looks like real hair.
Incredible.
It looks
not a
so
stencil
good.
in sight, not a
No.
measurement, nothing, no stamps, no waxes. I mean, there's so many products out there, it can get tough to choose. If you just want fuller, fluffier, youthful looking brows, try this. This may be the last thing you need to ever try.
Right?
Truly.
And look at how fluffy.
And you're getting 2 today for the price of 1.
Oh my gosh.
It's so good. We
It's
don't
so
have
good.
auto ship,
Look at
by the
that.
way. Some of you were asking, but you can pick up multiples while we have your shade. They last for 3 years unopened. So you have plenty, and you can just keep them in your drawer, keep them, you know, with all your other cosmetics. Maybe you grab a couple mascaras, and you're gonna be set and good to go. These are full size as
Oh,
well.
yes.
Some of you asking that. You're like, how are you doing a BOGO on this? They must be minis.
Right?
No, full size. That's
This
why
is
it's not
6
forever.
months of perfect
Yeah,
brows.
it's really incredible.
This is what we love, is that, this is why, back in 1976, when my mom and aunt founded this company, instant beauty solutions, instant gratification, instantly taking 10 years off the way you look. We're gonna show you Tressia's full face before and after. And yes, we're getting to the mascara in just a minute, which is our weekly deal drop. But look at the heaviness that we accumulate around our eye area as we get older. Look at the puffiness. Look at the hoodedness around the lids. One application of Mighty Fine Brow Pen, and not only have we literally opened up your eyes, we are defining gravity. We are opening up. It's like we have a little string and we're like, nope, no hoodedness here. That is the power of a good brow. But you don't have to be a makeup artist because we did all the work for you in the pen. I'm telling you, if you are not picking up your shade, this is what happens every time we do a pen Today Special, is we get to beauty report tomorrow and you're like, what happened to the medium?
Yeah, and then
what
we have
happened
to bring
the
in
shade that I
something
want?
else because we run out.
Yes.
And listen, it's not like you can't return it if you don't love it, but you can't get it if it is already sold out. So it's a perfect opportunity. In the time we took to say that, Cindy's already done an entire brow.
Isn't that crazy? It's
It
so
really is
fast.
that easy, you guys. I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh. And it looks natural, right? Like
Yeah.
I don't want something that's easy but doesn't look, I don't want anyone to know my tricks.
Right.
Right?
This is so good, and it's been very popular, and I'm super excited for all of you. Buy one, get one. It will not last forever, and we so appreciate that Benefit brings us deals like this because nobody else can match what we're bringing you today. So we're gonna keep going. I do very briefly wanna mention this brow setting duo. It is a BOGO, very limited. We're down to the final few hundred. This is like getting a brow lamination with just a swipe of this little applicator. It will set your hairs where you want them and they will stay there. It's completely clear. It doesn't give a cast. It doesn't flake off. If you wanna set those brows once you've got your beautiful pen on, this is what you need to be picking up. It's $27 each typically. Tonight you're getting 2 for that price. So really good deal there, also with free shipping. Just grab it while you can. It's literally on its way to sell out right now. So you need to be checking out if you want to get it. All right, we're gonna talk now about the #1 selling mascara here at HSN. And for all of Benefit, it is the #1 prestige mascara brand in the US, Benefit Cosmetics, and your Customer Beauty Choice Award pick for the 3rd year in a row of the best mascara at the network. It's called Bad Gal Bang. We do this one time a year, a total blowout on pricing here. These are $29 each. You're getting 2 for $29.50. So buy one, get one for 50 cents. We do have the original and the waterproof. The waterproof, we have about half the quantity available as we do the original, so you need to be grabbing that if you want it. No auto ship on this one either, but no limit to how many you can pick up. Annie, this one is all about opening up the look of your eye, from the way the brush is created to the formula. It is volume, lift, and length, and it's smudge proof. I love this mascara too.
Oh my gosh. Well, you and definitely 700 other women just like you who gave Bad Gal Bang a perfect 5-star review. 700
That's
women.
amazing.
But I'm not surprised, because here's why. Listen, we all want volumized lashes. Why? Volumized lashes make our eyes look more wide open, sexier, younger, get rid of, like, you know, the hoodedness, the puffiness, all the things. But there's 2 problems with traditional volumizing mascaras. The first problem is the brush. Usually the brush is very fluffy, very big, very sexy. We created a slim packed brush because fluffy and big is actually messy and it's hard to apply. Look at how flexible, look at how accurate this slim packed brush is going to be. You're gonna grab every single little lash without any kind of fuss. And number 2 is volumizing formulas are very heavy. Why? Because they're thick, they thicken, but it weighs your lashes down. We created the first ever weightless volume for 36 hours. 36-hour smudge-proof, budge-proof, and that's the original. We're not even talking about the waterproof.
Yeah.
So you're getting 2 for the price of 1 and 50 cents, but really, in reality, and I'm so grateful for this, you have made Bad Gal Bang your Customer Choice Award winner for 3 years in a row. We are against the best in the business. Every mascara in the nation is right here at HSN, and you've chosen us, and I want to talk to you a little bit about why. We're going to go through the technology because it's all about what's in that special tube that opens up your eyes and transforms the shape of your face. Look at this, Pro Vitamin B5, nourishing the lashes. You've got that ultra lightweight particles. You've got that jet black. But when we talk about lashes that never spider or cake or clump, it's all about this ultra lightweight formula. Literally defining gravity for 36 hours. And the brush is what really packs the punch. A slim packed brush with 300 soft bristles, allowing you to get the inner corners, the outer corners, the lower lashes.
Wow,
We are gonna find
look at
lashes,
hers.
right? Isn't it amazing?
Wow.
You never knew you had. And this is the thing, is that a lot of times women look at mascara and they think, oh, but that model's like, you know, 29.
Yeah, sure.
Well, of course her lashes are amazing. We're gonna show you models who are in their 30s all the way up to their 80s with Bad Gal Bang. Look as Tressia takes this exclusive slim packed brush. We're gonna build and we're gonna open and we're gonna define your eyes. And the thing is that not all mascaras are created equal, but this is the challenge I always give women. And I actually had this conversation with a group of girls who I play tennis with.
Okay.
I was like, what mascara are y'all using?
Yeah.
You know, they're like, oh, I use like this like $75 mascara. I use this like, I'm like, what? And I was like, does it change the shape of your eye? Does it make you look younger? And they're like, no, it makes my lashes long.
And that's it.
I don't care if you have long lashes. I want to look younger. I want my lashes to be so long, so defined, so wide open, in the exact right spot, but still natural, that it takes a decade
and that's
off the
the
way
difference.
I look.
Because a lot of times, if you're looking for that lift and the volume and the fanning and the openness of the eye,
look at that.
You got to use a million different kinds, or the one you're using just ends up weighing your lashes down. Look how open Tressia's eyes look in the after. Where did her hooded lids go?
They're gone. The puffiness
really?
is gone.
Yeah.
And this is what I love. I want to stay on this before and after for just a minute. This is not a woman that says, oh, my brow pen kind of works and my mascara makes my lashes longer. No, this is a woman who's found the two greatest tips and tricks to transforming literally the hands of time.
If you did nothing else.
Nothing. We are lifting, contouring, opening, depuffing with mascara and brows. Look at the difference in the eye area. The eyes look heavy, they look full, they look puffy. One application of Bad Gal Bang, and y'all are getting 6 months supply.
And her eyes look so much brighter as well. She just looks so well rested. This is the power of prestige mascara, though. That's the thing. Like, if you're using something else that's giving them clumpy look, it's falling down on your face. It maybe makes them longer, but they're still sticking straight out. They don't open up your eyes. This is prestige mascara, so it nourishes your lashes while also lifting and volumizing and lengthening them. We have the waterproof version available, albeit in much more limited quantity. It's the more popular option. That is not a new thing. Every time we do this, it's once a year, but every time waterproof inevitably sells out the quickest. It's summertime. You want it to last while you go swimming? Great, pick up waterproof. Otherwise, the original is water resistant. They're both smudge proof. They both nourish your lashes. And look at this. They give you beautifully full, naturally looking like flutter lashes.
Well, and you know what I love so much is that, and a lot of times I get this question of, well, is Bad Gal Bang age appropriate for me, right? Or is it for my daughter? Yes, so many women. And I'm like, if you have eyes and you want them to look younger, if you want them to look, and this is the real truth, so many of us are afraid to draw attention to our eyes because our eye area is what's showing the signs of aging. So we think, I'm gonna wear a lipstick. I'm gonna wear glasses and a lipstick and I'm gonna call it a day. I'm telling you right now, if you have the right mascara, this is gonna give you the confidence. You're not gonna throw on your sunglasses and ask for that family photo. You're gonna be like, I got this covered. Look at the difference.
Really
Look at how wide open. I mean, in the before, it looks like the amount of space between her eye and her eyebrow is half of the amount of space.
You know, it looks like she got a lash lift and tint. And that's a big thing too. People are spending hundreds of dollars to do. It's like perming your eyelashes.
Absolutely.
And
this
you
is
have to
that
keep
weightless
up with
volume.
That. It took her 30 seconds. And it's that, you're right, that weightless lift.
Like,
it's like, open up, here we are, right? And today, if you're purchasing this with us, you don't have to spend almost $60 to get these home. These are the full size. They're $29 a piece. You're getting two for $29.50. So buy one, get one for 50 cents. You voted it once again this year the best mascara at the network. You've done this 3 years in a row now. And it is the #1 seller for Benefit. They are the #1 prestige mascara brand. So there's a lot of weight behind the name here. The product works. You guys love it. There's over 700 perfect 5-star reviews on this mascara. And that's even when it's at full price.
Right?
So get it while you can, where it's a BOGO for 50 cents, right?
I mean, that's the thing that I love so much.
You're gonna use mascara, that's the thing. It's not just gonna sit in your drawer.
It's not gonna sit in your drawer. You're absolutely gonna use it. But mascaras are really easy to criticize. 700 of you, and I want you to think about this. 700 of you saw these before and afters. Purchase this mascara. tried this mascara, came back to HSN just to tell all of you today that it is a 5-star review.
We're not gatekeeping
5
this,
stars.
guys.
We want to share this with everyone.
Yeah.
And you're not getting one for $29.50. You get 2. You get 2 for $29.50. And look at the difference. You know, I literally, when I first saw this before, I was like, oh, babe, we got to take the eyeliner off. She's like, I'm not wearing any eyeliner. This is this mascara. This is why, because when you volumize from root to tip, it literally opens up the shape of the eye. I mean, we're already a third of the way through the quantity, and this is the first day that we've aired our weekly deal drop. We are not making this to Sunday.
It's supposed to, but
There's
it
no
will
way.
not. And you know, if history repeats itself, it will go within a day. I would say by midnight again tomorrow, especially the waterproof.
Yeah.
Very, very popular, much more limited. We're gonna show you this in action again in just a minute, but I just wanted to share some reviews from, these are actual HSN shoppers. This one says miracle for mascara.
A miracle,
I'm absolutely obsessed with this mascara. I'm 53 and I have no lashes. This, however, gave me the most amazing, beautiful, long lashes. I mean, these go on and on for pages. The best mascara. Makes my lashes unbelievably long. It does not clump, and I can't get enough of this. Big lashes. Love it. Lashes are big and bold. When's the last time you looked in the mirror and said, wow, this mascara made my eyes look bigger. I look younger now? Or do you say it's clumpy? Ugh, I just gotta finish it off. It's drying. It doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, it lengthens, but my eyes still look closed. Well, we're gonna show you what a difference Prestige Mascara can make.
Well, and that's what I love so much about reading all these reviews. And I know we've said this a lot with brows, and we're saying it a lot with lashes, but our goal for mascara is not to lengthen your lashes, to separate your lashes, to make your lashes look darker. Our goal for mascara, our bar is so much higher at Benefit. It's to make you look 10 years younger. It's to change the shape of your eye. It's to get rid of your hoodedness. It's to get rid of your puffiness. It's to get rid of your signs of aging. That is our gold standard for a mascara that truly performs. And that's why you have chosen this as your favorite mascara at HSN for 3 years in a row. Do you know that there's over 200 mascaras a year that come out in the beauty industry?
I believe it.
600 mascaras ago, you chose us. And then you chose us again.
Look at that.
And then you chose us again because, and honestly, yes, I obviously work here. It is the best.
Yeah.
This mascara is absolutely the best. And every day you'll go into the stores and you'll spend 29 bucks.
Easy.
Easy.
Or double that. People are buying mascaras nowadays and they don't do what this one does.
No.
You know what I love? You can see every single lash too. They're not
individual.
Clumped. She's not like putting on so much product that you can't even tell or see that definition. That's where that fluffy, fluttery effect comes into play. And that brush has a lot to do with it too.
Look at that. One application of the Today's Special Brows and the mascara, and I mean, it literally looks like we've taken 20 years off of her eyes.
She's like the younger, cooler sister.
It's so crazy. It's like, but you know what it kind of looks like? Like we've just lifted her up, right? Like opening up the eyes, depuffing the lids. I can't get over the heaviness of the lids.
Yeah,
that is
that
what
is
I
really
really
amazing.
look at, because that I struggle with as well. And when I wake up in the morning, I feel weight around my eye area. I do one application of Bad Gal Bang weightless volume for 36 hours and my eyes are wide open. I have the eyes that I had, you know, when I was rested and hydrated and all the things 20 years ago. And that's the beauty of this mascara. That's why over 5,000 of you have already picked it up.
Well, the buy one, get one for 50 cents doesn't hurt. I mean, that is like the best value you're gonna see all year on Bad Gal Bang. This after is a combination of the Today's Special on the eyebrows, the Mighty Fine Brow Pen, it's a buy one, get one free, and then the Bad Gal Bang on her lashes. And again, it's a more polished, refined, very clean, yet accentuated look to her eyes and her brows.
Well, and I think that's what we've really seen with all of our models, and we're gonna continue to show you some before and afters. We've got pre-produced, we've got live models, but every single woman and girl who is showing you this is showing you a sophisticated drama, right? It's not spidery, it's not clumpy, it doesn't look like she got punched in the eye and has so much mascara on that it looks inappropriate. Right? It is glamorous, it's feathered, it is sexy, your eyes are open. I love this one so much because in the after, are her lashes touching her eyebrows? No, that's not the point. She looks younger. She has a sheen to her eyes. Her eyes are more wide open. I mean, look at Jan. One application on one side, and instantly we've opened up her eyes. And watch as she takes, again, this exclusive slim packed brush, right? So you're getting a 6-month supply. You're supposed to change your mascara out every 3 months. So think about this. When's the last time you changed out your mascara? And did you spend $30 on a tube, or are you spending $14.50 on the best mascara on the planet?
I mean, you go to a drugstore now and you can barely get a mascara for that price. And it's gonna dry out your lashes. It's super clumpy. It's falling on your face halfway through the day. Treat yourself to a little bit of luxury on your lashes and see what a difference it makes. I mean, Jan just did that in, what was that, 15 seconds,
maybe
20 seconds? You don't have to spend a ton of money or time to get a big change to the way you look and feel. And her brows, also incredible with the today's special. You only really need the brows and the lashes to make a dramatic difference.
100%. And what I see in that before shot, which, you know, is absolutely gorgeous, but I see the fine lines around the eyes. I focus on them. I see the fatigue in the eye area. And the after, I'm looking at gorgeous, sparkling blue eyes.
They do. I mean, even the whites of her eyes.
That's what I'm saying,
everything
though.
Just
it's wild. Like, I don't focus on your lashes. Focus on the big picture. That is why, and everyone always thinks we're crazy. I don't want to show a tight up. I want to show a full face before and after when talking about this mascara, because it should make you look younger. Your whole face should look transformed with the swipe of a wand.
Here she goes. Now, if you want the waterproof, that is the more popular and more limited option. If you were to purchase these separately, anywhere you can find Bad Gal Bang, you'd be spending $58. Don't do that.
No.
$29.50. That's buy one, your second one is 50 cents. We ship it for free, so it comes right to your door. And if you use FlexPay, it's $9.83 to get both of these home and try them out. If you already love it, stock up. We don't have auto ship, and you know this is a one-time-a-year deal. So this is your opportunity right now to go ahead and grab it and enjoy the difference that it can make. The brush, I think you're gonna love that. It's super thin and it's very flexible. So if you struggle to actually grab every lash, if you struggle to do your bottom lashes even, you will love this one. It's not one of those big giant brushes that you're hitting your lids, you accidentally blink and now it's all over your cheeks. Like, we're gonna make it very simple and quick for you, whether your lashes are short, they are sparse, maybe they're straight, maybe they're gray. This is gonna wake things up, make you look younger. You will love it. So buy one, get one for 50 cents. Don't miss out. That waterproof always sells out first. So if that's the one you want, you're gonna wanna get that now. I did want to mention to you guys as well that we have the Bad Gal Bang liner available, half off. This is usually $24. It's $12 right now. So that is a BOGO if you get two, and we ship it for free. What I love about this one, it's just so creamy, the application. And then once again, it's gonna stay put. You've got a smudger on the other end and you never have to sharpen this. So another incredible eye product from Benefit. The Bad Gal Bang liner makes a huge difference, Annie, too.
Oh my gosh, it is unbelievable. Like, listen, here's the thing. It's a gel liner in a pen. So when I take it, by the way, it self-sharpens, which I'm obsessed with. When I take it and I go on to my lash line, right, it's not going to tug, it's not going to pull, because it's a gel in a pen. But once it's on, it is completely set. Watch, I'm gonna take water and I'm going to, so imagine this, if you have sensitive eyes, watery eyes, look at that. I am smudging and it stays completely put. It also comes with a smudger on the other end. So if you wanna line your waterline, if you just wanna accentuate, you know, what Bad Gal Bang mascara has already done, this liner is unbelievable, but at this price, I mean, you should be really, truly stocking up at this price.
I love this one because I have hooded lids and they get oily, and this is the only liner that doesn't end up on my eyelids. So if you struggle with that, you'll love this. It's great for the waterline, like we mentioned. Tressia is just doing a little swipe, and then she can smudge it, and we're gonna show you how dramatic it can look. You could do subtle. You could do drama for a night out. Check it out. There's
I
nothing
love that.
better than a nice black eyeliner.
So good.
Looks great.
And you know what I will say, honestly, because it doesn't dry, it's a gel in a pencil, it truly will glide on. It's never going to like pull or tug at that gentle eye area.
Or you don't have any wood. It's not like a pencil where you poke your eyes. Self-sharpening, that's right. So half off on that. If you missed the today's special, holy cow, you've got to dive in on this. The most incredible deal. It is a buy one, get one free of the Mighty Fine waterproof brow pen. There are 3 little prongs on the end of this pen, and it is a tint. And you will just glide this through your brows. It is so hyper realistic. I want you to watch these before and afters. Your brows will not budge. It is completely waterproof and sweat proof and smudge proof. And it looks so natural. You will get that fluffy, filled in look to your brows. Maybe you want to change the shape of your brows. This has the finest tip in the marketplace, so it really mimics real hair. And you're getting 2 of the full size Mighty Fine waterproof brow pens for the price of 1. We have 4 shades. If you want to look younger quickly and dramatically, this is the product for you, I kid you not. So we ship it free and we have FlexPay available if you wanna grab that. We have a full presentation coming up in about 10 minutes, but it is on hsn.com right now if you'd like to pick it up. Okay, we're gonna bring some life and some color and some bronze to our complexion. You know and you love Hoola. Hoola is the #1 selling bronzer in the US for like 15 years. Well, I want to introduce you to the brand new buttery soft balm version of Hoola. We're gonna summerproof for you. This gives you this gorgeous cream that sets into a waterproof and sweat-proof bronze. It melts right into your skin. You get warmth, you get hydration. It comes in a couple different options for you. We're showing you the shades on your screen. But Annie, you guys took something that is already so well known and loved, and you made it even better somehow. Wow, once again.
I know, we're so excited. So here's the thing, is that Hoola is the #1 bronzer in the entire United States and has been for 20 years. We revolutionized what we love about Hoola. We created this gorgeous balm. You're getting this brush for free. I'm gonna go right underneath the jawline. I'm gonna go right underneath the other one. And then I'm going to go right on the side of my nose and right underneath here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to buff it. And what you're gonna see is that instantly I get the contour without the lines of demarcation. I'm getting that gorgeous Hoola glow without the fuss of kind of having to like, you know, put it on and then it's a powder and then it sits on the skin. It hydrates the skin. It melts into the skin, so it's no longer sitting on top like a powder. And it just, you see?
Look at the warmth to you.
It just literally goes right under here and pops those cheekbones and you go right underneath. My favorite, sometimes I even take my finger, watch this, I'm gonna go on the side of my nose.
Wow, look at that.
Side of my nose, and then I buff it, and look at how contoured it is.
Is that the original?
This is the original.
Okay, I was just told we have under 200 available for every shade that we have.
What?
So I want to show the chart now before we show you some more live application. How do we choose? Is it like a foundation or is it a little simpler?
Okay, so I would say for the original, that is going to be your absolute catch-all shade.
Okay.
If you wear SPF 75 and you burn and you all the things, then you're a light, okay? If you have more of an olive skin tone, then I would say me. Then you should go for that medium. And then it obviously goes kind of like a foundation does. We've got our medium deep and our deep. What shade are you wearing? Medium deep. We're wearing the medium deep over here. I want to show you some application of the medium deep. Look as she just chisels and contours. And it's like, you know when you put on those pair of compression hose, and then you put on a skirt on top and you're like, dang, why don't I look like this just naturally? That is what Hoola does for your face.
And it feels really good going on your skin.
Yes. It lifts you up.
It does.
This is all about instant beauty solutions and looking younger and chiseled, but look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is that medium deep shade. So again, all you have to do is choose your shade, but if you like Hoola, because it's the #1 shade. It's the #1 bronzer in the US. We are taking Hoola and we are upping it. We are giving you a balm that melts into the skin, and it's going to melt right. I'm just gonna turn you this way. Look at that. It's just going to carve out your cheekbone, and it's gonna give you this overall bronze that is just the most believable
It's funny,
bronze.
you start using it and you feel like you can't go without it.
No.
Especially on days where maybe you're not doing makeup in the summertime, or you're just out and about around the town. Do this, do your brows, do your mascara. And it really does bring instant life to your face. Now, I will say this is the full-size Hoola Wave Cream Bronzer. It's $36 everywhere. The brush, which is an incredible brush, it's specifically made for this product, is $35. You're getting both for $38. Like, again,
that's a crazy
incredible
value.
deals, but fewer than 200 in each shade. What's Tressia using? What shade is that?
Tressia's using the original.
Okay.
So that's the same shade, right? That's the same shade that I use.
Yeah.
It's that original Hoola, and you can see, first of all, can I just tell you, every woman, when they put Hoola on, do you notice that they instantly get this kind of like sassy, sexy look to their face? They're like sucking in their cheekbones, they're putting it on, and they're not just kind of gently putting it on, they are slamming it on. Because every single one of us wears Hoola every day. We all know the power of Hoola. Look at the cheekbone. It is like bam, instantly carved and contoured. But you don't see a line of demarcation.
Right, I was just gonna say.
You don't go up to her and go, ooh, girl, you gotta blend that bronzer.
It's not so dramatic, but it's definitely noticeable. Like,
I'm gonna turn you,
look at her cheekbone.
Look at this.
In the before and in the after, just by putting a little bit.
Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. And you can see that natural kind of carve and that curvature, but it doesn't look fake. It doesn't look bronze.
Again, it's very elegant
looking. It just looks like
chic.
she didn't have wine for a month, and her cheekbones are popping.
And look here's some different before and afters. Here's the original. Once again, you're right, that is the catch-all shade. If you're not sure, just get original. I mean,
100%.
Hoola, #1 bronzer out there for, 2 decades now? And this is the new cream balmy version. And it does melt into your skin. And then, once again, it's waterproof and sweat-proof as well.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Wow.
And I'm telling you right now, like, if you want something that's going to complement your no makeup look for the summer, it is this. You throw on your SPF, you throw on your Hoola Wave, your brows and your lashes are on because you got the Today Special, right? You got the weekly deal drop, and you are out the door. But it's not rocket science. As you've seen her apply, like, we are just warming the skin. And it's like a skin perfector. Every woman of every age should be using Hoola every single day. It's in everyone's makeup bag.
This is where Benefit shines, though. You guys give us these cosmetics that make a drastic difference, but you can never pinpoint it. It's always like, did you just get back from vacation? You look well rested, you look bronzed. Wait till, look at this before and after. You're gonna freak out. If you don't own this, if you don't have it in your cart right now, go ahead and do it. Look at the difference.
Look at that.
And she can just blend it out. You can buff it. This brush is perfect.
It's so good.
It's made for this product.
And look, I'm gonna take this. I'm just gonna, it's like your cheekbones are like literally so good. Look at this. I'm just gonna.
It's so easy. You can't mess it up, honestly.
It's gorgeous. Look at that.
Are you using original as well?
Yes, this is the original. And then you can kind of go all over. And that's what I like to do, is you put it under, you put it on the side of the nose, and then you just blend it all over to make sure that there's no lines. But all you have to do is, oh, sorry, what did he say is super limited?
Very limited. So original, for instance, if you want that, there's 100 of you who can get it, and that's it. But all of these are right around that range. You are getting the full size, which is $36, and you're getting the $35 brush.
Gorgeous.
So it's a big deal.
And this is the medium deep. Oh, it's so beautiful on you. So you've got this really gorgeous olive skin tone. And a lot of times you'd think, well, why does she need a bronzer? Well, it's not a bronzer. This is a skin perfector. This is a accentuator, right?
Really?
This is one of those secret weapon products that you're going to carve your cheekbones. You're going to lift your cheekbones. You're going to kind of put it underneath your chin to get rid of any doubled chin or tech neck look. And instantly, you're going to get these just amazing. I mean, look at that bone structure.
Well, you guys, it's the final quantity. Grab it while you can. Annie, thank you. That wraps up our 2 hours. We're going to see you live at 8 o'clock.
Sure.
She's like, maybe.
I'm like, dude, really?
Have a great night,
See ya.
everybody. See you later. You're like...
Tower Hill by Christy Brinkley is all about looking good and feeling good. These are the clothes I love to wear, and you will too.
Watch Tower Hill by Christy Brinkley.
Only on HSN.
We have something special for you. Sign up for HSN emails and take 15% off your next single item purchase. You'll get exclusive offers, early access, and the latest updates sent straight to your inbox. Love to save? Visit hsn.com to learn more.
I cannot run out of these products. So I'll let you in on a little secret. I have them on auto ship. It's the best way to stock up on all the items I love from HSN. Regular deliveries come on my schedule, and the price I paid is locked in. Auto ship. Get more of what you love when you need it.